Hi guys, welcome back to my 52 weeks project. I'm Julie, and this week we are on week number 16. So welcome if you're new to my channel, and this is a series that is going to be running all year round where I document my everyday moments 1 week at a time. I'm going to share with you some tips and some tricks and hopefully help you discover different ways of scrapbooking. So we're going to do this sketch right here. I'm going to use a 4x6, but I wanted to add a few pictures. Now spring is kind of strange here. It goes from really sunny to snowy all in 1 week. So I thought that it was kind of important to show how the temperature changes so much in 1 week. So here I'm showing you that this is a little thing that bothers me, probably doesn't bother you, but when my photos don't line up inside of my flip-flap, I don't really like it. So I tend to just glue them together front to back, make sure that you've got them going the right way, and then they are perfectly aligned. Then I just sneak them inside the flip-flap, and it just makes me happier. Little things, huh? Anyways, so let's keep going with this page here. So I did here print my journaling and my photo all on one 4x6 picture. And I do use PicMonkey for this type of editing, and I will link their site down below. And yes, I do pay for a yearly subscription. I'm going to go ahead here quickly and ink distress the edges of that cardstock. Now that cardstock is a retired color, it's cocoa. And you know what, I probably have that color somewhere, but I just reached for the toffee color that I had on my desk since I'd used it on the previous layout, and it worked out just fine. So I'm going to center that on the photo mat, and I'm going to press it down. I like to flip my photos over so that I don't kind of run my hands all over the picture. I'd rather run it on the back side. It's just another little thing I do. So let's put this layout here. So I'm going to pop that right on there, and let me show you this tip. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I do my little pennants, I want them to be all the same. So I've lined up all of my little pieces and make sure that they're all flush at the bottom, and then you just go ahead and you just cut the little pennant. So you go right in the center, and then you cut up on a diagonal to meet that center point, and there you have it. They are all perfect. They're all the same. Though I really like that little tip, and it's quite fast too. So we're going to add those to that page, and I started with the blue just to have a like more of a contrast, if you want, from the base page. And then I'm just going to pop them here just with double-sided tape, and I'm going to flip that over and just cut the extra off. So basically those, I think, were 3/4 of an inch wide, and then I just kind of randomly put them or staggered them on the left side of this page. So you see here that I've got little hearts. They're not meant to be hearts, they're just meant for like a placement of an embellishment or something. And this paper collection that I'm working with, it has these little stickers that are circle, and I thought, well, this is kind of neat. I can actually use that circle and turn it into a little tab for my flip-flap. So I'm going to add them kind of the same way as they were identified on the sketch. This one here I'm going to use 3D foam tape, and I'm using the thin 3D foam tape. And I like that my embellishments are on top and underneath my flip-flap, so it kind of gives another little kind of element to this page. I'm going to go ahead here and flip it on the other side and add another little circle, and you kind of have an instant little tab. So I like the way that that turned out, and that was really a happy accident because of the paper collection I was working with. Now, I did show this in a couple of videos ago. When you put down your titles, if you have stickers the way that I have right here, just use a T ruler, nestle it on the edge of your page, and then pull your individual letters and then just position them exactly where you want them. This is a really great time saver tip, and I really like putting my titles this way. So you kind of just sneak your little T ruler just like a little bit over the bottom of the page in this case, and then you just pull them off of your ruler and you just line them up directly on your layout. And there you have it. It gets pretty straight. I know some people are really good at eyeballing things, and you know what? Maybe my eyes are just getting old and tired, but this is actually helping me quite a bit. So I like the way that turned out. And then I decided, you know, springtime. So I pulled my little craft tiles with the alphabets, and I continued on with that title. And then I'm going to sneak the week inside. So that's going to be on the inside of the flip flap. And I really like that element as well, because I didn't want to over clutter that front page since there's only one picture on top. So I do like to bring my layouts together when I'm doing embellishments, just to make sure that I don't overdo it on one page or the next. There's not really a lot of overdoing it when you're working with a 6x8 format, but that's another little tip, like bring things close together so you can see what's going on. So here's my tab that I did with a couple of stickers. I really like how that turned out. And this here was all printed and edited in PicMonkey, and I really like the way that turned out. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this week. So I hope that you're still playing along with me. Here are the 3 layouts for the month of April. If you love scrapbooking, you may want to join me on May 1st, where we have gamified the art of scrapbooking. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and don't forget to take pictures. Have a great day.